will be the Renekton, it looks like, here for D+ to come through. They don't want that one to get banned away. A Rumble. Now, a flex pick here as well for D+. Flex. Yeah, it could be mid, top, or jungle. Let's see what D+ want to do.
There are so many things that could happen here. Will be the Sylas locked in? We'll just have to hold on to see where it's going to go. I do assume that the Rumble is going to be in the hands of Canna this time around. Azir can have a little bit too much wiggle room.
February. It has been. Canyon here a little bit late for the follow-up.
Yeah, Bible actually gonna have to flash away from this one as Canyon will finally turn up. Deft is still trying to keep them interested as the Q comes down. There's the flash and Teddy picks up first blood. The crash down comes in. Can they even get the kills though as Kyle gets the headbutt pulse? It's a double for Teddy. It could even be the triplers, never mind. The flash gonna be used for Canyon. The blades are called and Teddy will get it.
They're even going to try to make another play for this Hex Flash.
Yeah, the lane state is just a disaster. Good little stun and then crash down to escape as Headbutt Pulp comes in. But once again, a little bit late on the engage. Voidseeker comes forward. Willa still in that brush as they crash down once again. If I guess they're just not done fighting. As Kyle's going to have to get out of there. Oh, the passive almost enough there. Steadfast Presence good.
So successful follow-up here, even though the kill does not come through. So walk back to Teddy's first-person view. And I mean, look at the positioning here and how he's setting up these feathers constantly at the exact right angle. And then Alistair flashes away, he flashes for the kill. And he's actually like, I think we can win this. And we'll take out the Rel first. He says, kill Rel first. And then red buff will actually be what does him in the end. But if he didn't have red buff, he's 100% going to get that kill and walk away.
There's the clap as well from Teddy.
There's the Willer moment. There it is.
Back to completely even. Might be a plate coming down as well. A headbutt does come through. Pulverized there as Canyon's down here once again. Crash down towards Teddy. Doesn't have level 6. That's why they're here. They're going to punish him. And they pick up the kill. Canyon gets some revenge. As Showmaker is like, you guys having a party?
So
Showmaker invite me?
Showmaker was probably the one who started to say, like, I think we make another play as this isn't over yet.
Yeah, Kyle is just going to channel a Hex Flash for fun, and Deft is going to grab his first of the game. And that we like to see. Q going to connect here from Canyon as Willa says goodbye. Keep his verdict advantage here for Showmaker as he's going to say goodbye to Shelly.
He knocks her away, and they could actually deny this.
For the moment, they're going to have to poke her in the eye if they want to deny this.
Canyon? So close! Hey, every time.
Yeah, but he didn't. He picked random chains, all right? Though I guess he didn't get to pick a weapon, as there is the engage. Unbreakable Will comes down, and they do once again have to throw out the ultimate from Willa. Willa hasn't been able to find very much value for his Poppy ultimate so far. Has to use it very defensively. Magnet Storm comes in, they just engage onto the jungler as Canyon gets the kick, but he's not going to be able to follow up. Featherstorm comes down. Equalizer is so good from Canna to make sure that they can't get in. And over the wall goes Deft, finds the killer instinct as there's an all-out onto a overheating Rumble, but Deft is going to be able to chase down the cow. They're going to solidify steak for dinner if they would like it. But I don't think shellfish is on the menu.
I don't know about this TP. Trying to hard force.
Well, Emperor's Divide comes down. Another one comes back as he's traveling all over the place. Closer. It's not exactly the teleport he was looking for. Ultimate. And if Willa keeps having to use them so incredibly defensively, then D+ is the team that has that advantage. And then once he gets to high level, we've got another fight on our hands. Showmaker is now unbreakable if he would like to be. But Bible, not so much. He is just a lady who can transform into a horse trying to live, and he's not going to be able to do so. The Pigeon, as it is Live Sandbox locking down the second Herald as well.
So they will end up winning this additional fight here, and we're going to just drop this down instantly to try to get mid-turret Kana.
Ooh, has to flash to get out of the Emperor's Divide. Closer is not afraid to use. Just a nice thing, so I agree. Kana is going to Super Galaxy towards Bertle here, who goes all out, tries to use it to escape as the crash down, trying to get Bible out of there, but Steadfast Presence kind of denies him. Magnet Storm comes out though, and Bible will be okay. Closer now, underneath the turret. The equalizer is decent, but Canyon finds the Q. Will is going to have to flash.
Because he see Canyon's coming over here.
I don't know about this one. He's going to have to flash to get himself out of the way. Emperor's Divide to celebrate. Good work for Bertle, checking these flanks, making sure Live Sandbox can just play an honest 5v5 They've started off the Drake here as well. Showmaker throwing out some chains. Kyle looking for his opportunity at the same time. They find the Keeper's Verdict onto the Silas, but it's stolen away! The Lee Sin just wanders forward and collects the Drake! He does go down as now Showmaker's looking to make his way back, but Bible is already dead. I don't think DK want to take this fight. They want to try and get as many out of there as possible, although...
Ready to contest. You have, I mean, as D+, enough vision, enough wherewithal that this is happening, and they're just going to collapse in. There's no way out of this, Liv Sandbox. There's no cancel buttons. You better hope you get this.
Yeah, well, they do have a smite available. Bible is making his way over. Showmaker is going to have to break down. The Unbreakable Will does do so. Decent pulverize there from Kyle, who's looking to try and get himself out. The Blade Call is too early. Showmaker keeps himself alive, and the Flame Spin is doing so much work. In goes Canyon. He'll find the backline and Liv Sandbox. They just took a little bit too long. The Azir is going to go down. It's a double kill for this Lee Sin, but I think Liv Sandbox should be able to keep some of these alive as Canyon misses that Q. Willer is going to be his next target, though. Can they get any of these Barons out of here? Another Q is going to miss.
It's just not ideal, obviously. And okay, Canyon, speaking of Canyon.
Yeah, he's a level down on Bertle for now, as he'll just Hexgate his way out. Yeah, we'll see what he's going to be able to do, as you can see Canyon trying to stay in Fog of War. Willer, though, he's going to overextend, needs to flash to get himself out, as now Showmaker has found the cow. That gives him a great ultimate, as well as Willer gets hit by a Void Seeker.
He's just too low to make an impact. At the same time,
another huge flank angle coming through, as Canyon, he will turn up. There's the equalizer. Steadfast Presence goes down, but it can't be there forever. The flash goes forward. He finds the Keeper's Verdict, but it does not matter. The Emperor's Divide comes down, but Closer is just a little bit too far behind, and Liv Sandbox will fall. Bertle still trying to do some Cassante things, though, and there's a couple of kills for Closer. He goes golden at the opportune time. It's just too little, too late, and it is not enough.
Bars are still low, and they're not really willing to try to push Nexus and flip this one. But Willer is dead to rights at the beginning of this fight, and the Q connects, and he's still able to take a Canyon here. And even though he knocks Deft out, it's actually kind of a boon for Deft because he's not caught by this Emperor's Divide. He's not under any threats. And so if you look at the screen right here, you're like, wait, is this winnable? Cassante? Hold on. And then you're like, no, Showmaker will never die. And also Deft appears. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot he was also, he wasn't killed. He was just Keeper's Verdict away. And he just comes in and cleans up. It's off cooldown now. It's coming up. This is your chance, Liv Sandbox. One more chance you've been given.
Yeah, and okay, the engage impetus is going to be on Liv Sandbox here as Bertle looking for that opportunity. We get the zoom from Jonas Strong. He thinks that something's going to happen. Poke going to be there as Keeper's Verdict does come down. They're just going to try and burst it if they can. The equalizer is in and they secure the Elder. Liv Sandbox coming back in a big way in this one. It's Closer, finds another Emperor's Divide. It's a double kill before he goes down. Magnus Storm as Bible's trying to be a hero. And now Deft, the last man standing. He has to try and get this one done. The health bars are so extraordinarily low. There's the Void Seeker. Willer going to be taken out, and now it's Teddy versus Deft. He finds the ulti. Teddy, he is going to use it, and he's going down. Deft picks up the kill. It's a Quadra.
Unbelievable plays from Deft. That was actually one of the most insane things I have ever seen.
Maybe that's why Teddy wasn't able to win that 1v1. Hextech Soul is too powerful.
Well, I mean, he took the portal, and then Kais is like, well, I guess I'll kill the other two while you're over there.
Yeah, as Bertle's going to go all out. They do manage to get a knockup, but that equalizer is so good this time. It is going to be the kill onto Bible as Closer finds the ulti onto Showmaker, but he does have the Unbreakable Will. He's looking to try and escape. He's not going to be able to because there is a headbutt, and he's just thrown around like a ragdoll. Goes golden at exactly the right time as Deft picks up the kill onto the Azir, and now they are so incredibly low. There's the kickback onto Teddy, and Canyon. Oh, he's going to say goodbye to this game in the end, but my goodness, what an incredibly exciting game one between these two teams. I have to say, certainly some negatives to be seen, but entertainment all the way, and that is what we want in the end. As Willer just going to try and survive on his fountain. It's generally a thing that you have to try and do against D+. They love fighting you if you are in your fountain, but it looks like this Nexus will eventually go down. Void Seeker, kind of scary to deal with here, as Deft having the time of his life. They will finally take it down, and D+, winners of game one.
포탑 칠게.
타워 잡아 타워 잡아
야예. 나 괜찮아 나 괜찮아.
어그로 끄는 중.
타워 잡아 타워 잡아 타워 잡아 타워 잡아
아우.
리콜 괜찮겠네?
괜찮아 나쁘잖아. 아직 날라가. 이게 봐봐.
빼야 돼. 쪽으로 빼봐. 미드 쪽으로.
아지르부터 봐봐. 아지르부터.
날리공이긴 한데.
나쁘지 않아. 아지르부터 봐봐.
아지를 높으려고?
아지르
높을.
존야 있다. 자야 딜강 나와.
아지를 높으려고?
아지르부터. 자야도.
가야되고 빼면서 해봐. 가야되고.
탑부터.
살만해. 포킹 해봐.
해볼게
자. 나이스. 타워. 아 이거 즐겨도 돼.
아 오케이.
즐겨. 앞에 높을.
가는 거야
나이스.
나이스.